Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Skywind 007. On today's video, I want to test the theory that you should not change the transmission fluid on an old car where you haven't changed the transmission fluid on a regular basis. So this is a very old car. It has over 250,000 miles on it. Actually, it has 285,000 miles on it. And we're going to change the transmission fluid. I haven't done so in over 120,000 miles at least. Maybe more, maybe 150,000 miles. So the theory is that if you do change the transmission fluid on a car where you haven't done it on a regular basis, it's going to start either slipping, or it's going to ruin the transmission, or it's going to explode, or something catastrophic is going to happen. So we are going to put that to the test. So let's go to the garage and let's change that transmission fluid. Okay, folks, so we are going to change the transmission fluid on a car that's 285,000 miles. So I'm going to be using this right here. This is specific to my vehicle. If you have a different vehicle, you'll need a different fluid. So this is a Dexron 3 Americon, as you can see. And I have a Nissan Sentra, 2005 Nissan Sentra 1.8 liters. So it all depends on what kind of car you have. Okay, folks, so we are under the car, and I already loosened up that transmission plug. So all you got to do is put that there and pull it out. And here we go. It's nice and red. Okay, so no more fluid is coming out. So we're gonna put the bolt back in. So let's do that. Oh. Okay, folks, so the fluid is not flowing out anymore. So it's time to put this back in there. There we go. Now let's just wipe a little. And now we can remove the pan. Now, because they say that once you take out the old fluid, it might start slipping, I'm going to save this old fluid. And if for any reason it starts slipping, I'm just going to put the old fluid back in. So I'm going to save it in here. So let's do that. And there you have it. This is the old fluid. So I'm gonna make a comparison with the new fluid. Okay, so that's the old fluid, and here's the new fluid. Okay, so there's definitely some difference. The one on the left is the new fluid, and the one on the right is the old fluid. Okay, so now let's put in the new fluid. So don't waste anything. This was the sample. As you go along, make sure you measure the level. There are two levels. There's a cold and hot. I'm doing the cold, and I'm right at the spot. So I don't need to add any more. So put it back in. Make sure it's secure. And I think it's time to take it for a test drive. Just remember to save the old fluid in case it starts slipping. That's what I'm gonna do. If it starts slipping, I'll just take out that new fluid out and put the old one back in. But I doubt that will happen. And if it did happen, the first thing I would do is try Lucas anti-slip. And if that doesn't work, then I would put the old fluid back in. Because presumably the old fluid is special and it has something that's gonna prevent the clutches from slipping. Okay, folks.
Connected.
Let's go. Let's put it on drive. It's taking off. Put the AC on. And it is going. So we're gonna go to a fast road and we're gonna see if it'll shift all 4 gears, because this is a 4-gear car. So first I want to test reverse. So it reverses okay. So nothing wrong with reverse and nothing wrong with first gear. So now let's see if it shifts into 2nd gear, 3rd gear, and 4th gear. So remember, this is a 4-gear car, so there's no 5th gear. So remember, this is a 4-gear car, so there's no 5th gear. Okay, that's 2nd gear. 3rd gear, and I think it shifted to 4th gear already. So everything feels nice, perfect, no slipping. So let me stop somewhere. Let me stop right here near the sign, the 30-mile-an-hour sign. I'm gonna let those cars go and then we take off again. Okay, let's take off. We're in 1st gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear. Let's stop right here again. Let's take off. We're in 1st gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear. So I don't see any problems. So we're gonna go to the fast road and let's see if we can test it there too. We're in 1st gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear. So I think I'm satisfied that there's nothing wrong with this car. So let's go back home. So everything seems normal. So I am satisfied with everything. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have reached the end of this video, and overall I'm very happy with this experiment. So like I said, the last time I changed the transmission fluid on this car was probably 120,000 miles ago or more. And so I did that right now. It's a very old car. It has 285,000 miles on it. And the transmission is working, as you saw. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy that nothing went wrong so far. I'm going to keep you updated. I know the damage, the explosion or whatever, it could happen further down the road. So just keep asking me in the comments and I'll update you if I still have this car or if I junked it because the transmission went out. So in any case, thank you for watching, subscribe and thumbs up.